Don't eat another carbohydrate until you watch this short video. Hey, this is Joel, co-founder of Biotrust Nutrition, and today I'm here to talk to you about a synergistic blend of 5 unique, hard-to-come-by ingredients that can dramatically enhance control of your blood sugar levels while making carbohydrates, yes, carbohydrates, your body transformation's best friend. Now, you've probably heard that carbohydrates are perhaps the worst thing you could eat when trying to lose fat or transform your body, and for most people, that's 100% true. You see, due to years of consuming a diet full of processed carbs, most people have grown quite insensitive to one of the most important hormones in our body, a hormone that can either be a huge asset to your body transformation goals or a total fat loss and health derailing nightmare. Its name is insulin. And insulin's function is to help your body keep blood sugar at bay, clear it quickly from your bloodstream after a carbohydrate meal, and hopefully shuttle that blood sugar to muscle tissue for energy instead of fat. I say hopefully because that's actually the exact opposite of what occurs when most people eat carbs. Going back to insulin sensitivity and carbohydrate tolerance, due to a diet full of processed insulin and blood sugar spiking carbohydrates, most folks are suffering from some level of insulin resistance, a condition in which insulin is no longer able to efficiently remove blood sugar from the bloodstream. The result? Dramatically reduced fat burning and increased fat storage. Even worse, insulin resistance can and often does lead to type 2 diabetes and an array of other health problems over time, and it all leads back to insulin sensitivity. Ideally, when you consume carbohydrate, here's what you want to happen. 1. Minimum insulin release. This occurs when your body is highly sensitive to insulin. When it is, only a small amount of insulin is necessary to effectively and efficiently clear glucose from your blood to its storage sites. This is great news because your body has an incredibly difficult time burning fat in the presence of insulin. The less insulin you have floating around, the better. 2. Quick and efficient blood sugar clearance. Again, this will occur when your body is highly sensitive to insulin. 3. Maximum glycogen uptake. Glycogen is the term used for stored carbohydrate in muscle. When muscle tissue is highly sensitive to insulin, the vast majority of blood glucose will be stored in muscle, not fat. And 4. Minimum fat storage. When you increase insulin sensitivity, especially in skeletal muscle, your body will choose to store your carbohydrate intake as energy in muscle tissue instead of body fat. Again, your body's ability to process the carbohydrates you eat all comes down to your insulin sensitivity and your body's ability to quickly and efficiently shuttle carbohydrates to muscle tissue and not fat. So how can you increase insulin sensitivity? Well, you could go completely low carb for an extended period of time in an attempt to repair your insulin receptors and increase insulin sensitivity. But for most, that's a rather painful option, and even then, you'd need to very slowly reintroduce carbohydrates back into your diet to avoid massive fat gain. Fortunately, you don't need to go low carb or no carb at all. In fact, many times you can enjoy even more carbohydrates than you currently are, while losing even more fat when you utilize this one simple solution. Supercharge your insulin sensitivity before each carbohydrate-containing meal in just a few seconds with IC-5. And that's exactly what IC-5 allows you to do. You see, as mentioned, IC-5 is a synergistic blend of 5 unique, hard-to-come-by ingredients that have been clinically proven to increase insulin sensitivity and blood sugar management. For instance, the first ingredient in IC-5 is Cinnaomomu burmannil, a potent extract harvested from Indonesian cinnamon bark that has been shown to effectively assist in managing blood sugar after a carbohydrate-rich meal while increasing glucose metabolism up to 10-fold. The second ingredient is a rare plant alkaloid called Berberine that has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine by healers in India. Berberine works slightly differently by improving the signaling between insulin and its associated receptors while also increasing glucose uptake by skeletal muscle and not fat. IC-5's third ingredient, Pterocarpus marsupium, is actually one of the drugs used in the treatment of diabetics by Ayurvedic physicians in India. In fact, Pterocarpus marsupium is so effective that it was shown in a recent research study to reduce blood sugar levels 2 hours after a meal by a whopping 21%. One of the most unique exotic ingredients in IC-5 is 4-hydroxyisoleucine, a natural phytochemical extracted from the fenugreek herb that has been scientifically shown to increase glycogen storage while decreasing fat storage through the sensitizing of insulin receptors in muscle tissue. 4-hydroxyisoleucine has also been shown to interfere with gluconeogenesis, the process by which the body converts protein to blood sugar for energy, thus sparing muscle protein while encouraging fat loss. Lastly, the groundbreaking IC-5 formula is completed by R-alpha lipoic acid, or simply RALA. Alpha-lipoic acid is made up of two isomers, SALA and RALA, of which the R isomer has been shown to be significantly more effective and bioavailable. Naturally, for that reason, we've included the R isomer in the IC-5 formula, a compound that has been clinically shown to increase insulin sensitivity by an impressive 25% in just 4 weeks, while increasing the presence of glucose transporters in cell membranes to aid the rapid clearance of glucose from the bloodstream. In fact, ALA is so potent that in Germany it's approved for the treatment of diabetic neuropathies and is available by prescription only. Simply put, IC-5 is the most advanced insulin sensitivity and blood sugar management formula available anywhere, and it's only available from Biotrust, right here on this website. If you're eating carbs, and you should be using IC-5. And just like all of our products, with IC-5, you're protected by our unconditional 100% satisfaction money-back guarantee. So there's nothing to lose, and benefiting from IC-5 couldn't be easier. Just take 2 capsules with any carb-containing meal and let science do the rest. To begin experiencing just how easy insulin sensitivity and blood sugar management can be, simply choose your money-saving package below the video image on this page, and then click Add to Cart. IC-5. Don't eat carbs without it.